Welcome back to EXPGamers, and we're going into the woods to play.
The sleeping forest.
Ah! This thing we had in the dream that tells us things. Is there maybe a materia behind the wood, behind a tree or something?
There was supposed to be.
Behind a tree hidden?
No, you could see it floating around. Maybe that's up here. It's up. It's in here.
Okay.
After this little scene, it's a summon materia that's just floating around. See, you could actually. I think I just saw it. Sleeping forest awakens. There it is.
You gotta catch it?
Where'd you go? I just fucking saw it.
There it is. There it is. Ooh, he's playing tricks on you.
You fucking dick.
Yes, go get it.
Okay, we got Katja. I don't know how you say it.
Katja.
I call it Katja materia.
What is it?
She killed herself, and now she's a summoned monster.
Okay.
Katja.
It'd be kind of cool to see.
Get it?
Why don't you?
Do you get it?
Because of Walking Dead.
Yeah. It's your summon.
I thought you meant that was seriously like.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, why do you have nothing on there? Of course
I don't
you need
fucking
that.
know.
Here you got Katja. Katja is like a big bull that does earth damage.
Oh, so not a woman who killed herself in the sleeping forest. That's what you made it sound like.
No, I meant like.
I know,
meant
Walking Dead. I get it.
No, we don't know any of the backstory.
That's a cool summon. An undead woman who's like,
No, it's a big bull that does earth damage. It's not as cool.
Fucking boring as hell.
Wait, there's something up there in the trees. Oh, never mind.
I go
under the
right
rug.
way.
I was going the right way.
Fucking boss.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Fucking critters. Take some trine, assholes.
Dance.
Yeah. I like to dance.
I was gonna summon my Katja, but if you end up killing them.
You should have told me that. I would have left them for you.
Let's see if Trine kills them.
Look at her. She's got that Xena little like throwing disc.
Xena!
Like that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, next time we get a group.
Yeah, just let them.
You'll do.
I'm curious to see this bowl and see if it's worth it. I picture a big red bowl for some reason. Not like a Red Bull. No, you're going up!
I fucking forgot what I was doing. A Red Bull. It'll give you wings.
It'll give you wings.
There, kill these guys. There.
There we go. Come on, Katja!
After you counterattack.
Oh, counterattack.
A Dance of Leaves by George, whatever his name is.
With all this counterattacking, I'll kill them all before I summon
You're gonna
anybody.
summon that bull for that one little pudgy thing. Oh my god. Yeah, you are.
Oh god.
Tetra disaster!
Tetra disaster. Let's see this. Is it a Red Bull? It's nothing, isn't it?
That's coming.
Okay.
Comes out of a little egg thing. I don't fucking know. This takes way too long for the animation for this thing.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, that was perfect. Did you see how much it healed it for, too?
Oh, 4,000. Who knew little spiky things fucking needed earth damage?
Okay, well, there you go, guys. Probably the only time
You're not
we're
going to
gonna
use it for a boss battle?
I fucking doubt it. I'm probably going to use Leviathan for everything.
You didn't use Leviathan Lost?
No, because
Last
everything
boss battle.
dies within a couple of hits. We've never needed to.
No, but for when we fought Alien, you didn't use it.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I mugged once and transformed. I had my limit.
Oh.
So that's when I haven't had a chance to use a summon. I'm not going to use it for random battles.
Well, no, that's just silly. We don't have time for that. Don't do it again. Don't you do it.
I'm going to do mug.
Bahamut's way cooler than Leviathan.
I wish you
just
could mug
saying.
all. Wouldn't that be cool? You pair mug with all.
That's an
Dazers.
interesting thought.
See, right now, mug all would have killed all of them, and I would have been able to steal from all of them.
Well, too bad we don't make Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, you're damn right. Because if
Or
we
we
did,
put that in the game.
Yeah.
Mug all.
yeah. I wish I had a program that made better RPGs, honestly.
So that someday we can play our own RPG on here.
Yeah.
That would be a cool
I'd
thing
really
to do.
like to do that because I want to design an RPG and then do a thing just as a side thing. It can be a third video for all I care. You know what I mean? Like a third playthrough. But and build the game designed to you. The only problem I have with it is, I thought something was dramatic was going on because I heard the music. The only problem I have with that is two things. A, if I borrow resources from anywhere in order to make the game, I have to credit it in the game. If I don't, I could get into a lot of trouble. Even if I'm just airing it online, you know what I mean? Because if those people don't get credit, they could have a backlash. Number two is if we played that game, a lot of people are going to be like, ooh, I want to play the game too. I cannot sell that game. I have to give it for free for everyone. And I have to include a download link so they can play along with us or whatever.
That seems like a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. Or we did the video and say, listen, this is just for fun. You can watch this if you want. If you don't, who cares? It's just a game that I made, that Andrew's playing, you know, and you're never going to be able to play this game.
But what if we have big fans that like...
Well, and maybe that's what it is, you know? Yeah, that's if there's enough call for it. Maybe that's what we need to get more people on board for this channel. If we do a game like that and people are like, oh, I really like to play that, and people start watching, you know, us play this really neat game and everything, it would be like, I'd really like to play that, and then watch the walkthrough on how to get, you know, if I get stuck or something. We could do that. The only problem is, like, getting it out there. There are plenty of sites that host games for free that you can download, but once again, it's just one of those things where have to include the link, just, you know, the thing, then they have to download the game, and then it takes, you know, I don't know. Because there's funny things about that too, because I can't sell the game itself, but if I made like my own custom guidebook on how to beat the game, I could sell the guidebook. That's legal.
Ain't nobody got time for
that. I don't have time to create a 200-page guide.
Fuck.
Now, if I did something where it's like, listen, I want you to buy my guide and you get the game for free, and that's the only way to get the game. That's how some people cheat. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work. Especially when I can't, every time I try to make an RPG for the computer for us to play, something always fucks up in the coding. The C++ just kind of like, every fucking time.
And then you have to backtrack so many hours and it's not even
because if I don't test it, every single thing I do, including dialogue, and something fucks up, I can't go back there and change it. I've tried. It just completely fucks up. Looks like you're kind of fucking around too. You don't know what the hell you're doing?
I know where I'm going.
Okay.
This is the lost city of the ancients, which is why it's empty.
Because it's lost.
On an island.
Because well, I don't know why I keep staying on this contract. Because you know what it is? Because it's funny you brought it up because I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned it before.
I mentioned it before because, like, Lewis was even like, dude, I'd love to send it down to me in Florida. I want to play, you know? And I'm like, oh.
Well, watch our videos, asshole, and then we'll talk about playing.
Yeah,
bitch.
Exactly.
Bitch tits.
Of course, other people are playing games, too. You know, when we play this game, play that game. And I'm like, dude, we still have only done 2 fucking games so far, you know? Take a chill pill. 1 game at a time.
I would like to have fans that would request certain games.
Yeah.
And maybe we'd get around to
reasonable games. Reasonable.
Not like Barbie Horse Adventure.
No, well, I'm not even talking that. Like, there's some games that we will never do on this channel. Like, I can tell you people right now, there are some games we're never, ever, ever going to do on this channel.
Like what?
The Sims.
Oh yeah, that
game does not end. Dynasty Warriors. That game has it has a story mode, but you literally play as one character. Like, no, we're not going to do a Dynasty Warriors game.
We play games that we play all the way through. We don't play games.
Something with a story, something that has an ending, something that, you know what I mean, is solid.
We will not play The Sims, we will not play Dynasty Warriors, we will not play anything like that.
Yeah.
We will never play Final Fantasy 14 online because it doesn't end.
Right.
People.
It has to be a game that ends. So there are going to be some games we're never going to do. But that doesn't mean there isn't a game out there that you guys can't suggest to us, and we'll look into it. Because it might even be a game that we don't own and we have to go get, or, you know, whatever. I don't know. We just... While filming this right now, maybe this is years down the line, we have, like, a zillion fans, but as of right now, we're kind of... What's the opposite of mainstream?
Underground.
We're kind of underground right now.
We're indie gamers.
We're indie gamers right now, because even though we're doing everything that everybody else is kind of doing, it's our own thing, and for some reason it's not getting a lot of views as we were suggesting. It may be the process of which we do it. We don't play one game for a couple episodes and quit. we play through the whole thing. And for some people, if it's not a game they like,
I've seen other
people do it.
People
and they get, but it takes them a couple years. It takes them 2-3 years before they start getting the kind of attention, you know. And right now, we've only been doing this a couple months. We haven't been doing this a whole year. Not even been 1 year yet.
Since it'll be a year in October. Our very first video was like October 9th. I remember it. So yeah, and we have over 100 videos. I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
We've done it. It's just,
we do have some subscribers. We do have a lot of views. Not per video, but overall.
Certain fans will like certain games. Like, I'm sure there are fans that... I know for a fact that there are fans that just watch the Final Fantasy videos.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact there are fans that just watch the Walking Dead videos.
Yeah.
You know? So,
and that's what it's going to be. That's also why we do 2 games at once instead of just one. Because if you can imagine every video being Final Fantasy... You know what I mean? It's just...
It might get old for some people.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have something
else. We try to have something else, too. And that's why eventually I'd like to incorporate kind of a third game once we get some more people and get some more views and stuff
we could if our friends were available.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If fucking game.
Yeah, just to do a short little spin-off of something. But I don't know. Anyway, this looks like a good place to stop. So
this is a great place to stop.
Okay. It is?
It's about to get intense.
Okay.
Well,
So next time we got a really intense episode. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned.
It might make me cry.